So now what has been my three biggest purchases of this year? The first one is this one. This is the K and F concept and diffuser, which now allows me to use any aperture that I want to use. If I want to use f2, f4, f5.6 any time of the day outside, I can. The second one came a few days ago, and it is this one. This is the DJI Mic Mini, and this is the third one, the Aodelan BR-E1 remote. Now that is the river. Let me go there and you can listen to the sound of the river with me. So one of the issues I have been facing with my content creation in the past is starting and stopping the video while I'm doing it all by myself, because I would have to go behind the camera, press the button, start recording, come back to confirm the camera is recording, and that took a lot of time unnecessarily. But now with the BR-E1 remote, you can start recording video from this far, start and stop recording video, and that is a plus. Meanwhile, the wire mic does not have me to the camera anymore, because I am using a wireless mic, the DJI Mic Mini, and lastly the end diffuser. In those creative situations where I am supposed to use any aperture of my choice, I can use any F number that I wanted to use for my videos. f2 during the day when the sun is shining is available, thanks to K and F concept and the 4064. And without it, sometimes I will be required to use f16, and f16 does not give you the look that you want. If you want to separate yourself from the surrounding, you need f4, f2.8, but now I have it. So the good thing about this DJI Mic Mini, I can kill the ambient sound with it. Press a button here, and I have killed the river sound, and you are no longer enjoying it with me. It is an injustice, so let me turn it off. Just like that, the ambience is back. So that has been my three biggest purchases of this year, and the videos that I would have wanted to make that required them to be present for me to make those videos. Those videos are now coming. For instance, the review of this Canon 800D, which I have used for the last 6 months. I have not reviewed this camera because I wanted to do it justice by reviewing it with everything that needed to be available. For instance, I did not want to review it with the situations that required me to use only f16 outdoor. I wanted to show depth with it, show the ambient lights with it in the studio, because sometimes you are required to use some settings that are abnormal for you to be able to deliver the video. And if you can't control your video, the result might misrepresent the camera or the capabilities of the camera you are reviewing, and that ends up making people feel like the camera they have or they intend to buy is not the right camera. But it is because you cannot control the settings properly, and or you are limited as to how you can control those settings. That is why you deliver wash results. So I decided to hold on reviewing this camera because I wanted to do it justice. I might as well revisit the review of the Canon 215D, which I did without the ND filter, and some videos looked not very interesting. So I'll repeat the review of the Canon 215D. And I think this is a nice place to end this video. What do you think? Do you think this is content you need to subscribe to? I am an outside guy. I always come to places like this, enjoy the environment, and maybe I could start with to further away places. Is it further away places or far away places? Far away places, yes, I think. So if you enjoy this kind of content, subscribe, like the video, so that we can do this together. Yeah, they have harvested the maize. Last time I was here, I was taking some pictures here. Let me show you what was happening, because things change very quickly. So the maize has been harvested. All you can see is empty stalks, which will serve as animal feed for the cows.
JM Photography, Image Mini.